In this video, we will be sharing the top 5 learnings and insights we have gained from our subject, Discipline and Specific Pedagogy, with our teacher, Professor Slade Gerson, and also with our classmates who have reported the said topic.
Do you want to know? Well, I've been thinking about you, and I think I have to listen.
Number 1. Sir Slade's unique way of motivation.
From the very first meeting we had, I find our class enjoyable, especially during getting attendance. We use unique terminologies different from the usual term present we use. For me, this strategy is effective and I want to use this strategy if ever we will go back in a normal class setting.
Number 2. The reality of assessment in today's pandemic.
Sang hindi pa pandemic, makasiguro kita that our test giginhatag sa bata valid gid siya, because at that moment we can say nga ang nakatuon gid ang bata sa lessons right after my discussion. Makasili nga ay may natun-an gid man sila, natandaan nila ang lesson ko, bisan 5 lang ka tools, at least they learn.
Number 3. The principle of scaffolding.
I have learned that teaching is like giving a scaffolding for the students to build their own buildings or to construct their own buildings. So we are not the one who are constructing buildings for them, but they are the one who are constructing. We just provide support for them so that they can do their task effectively and they can achieve their goals. So scaffolding is analogous to the things that we are giving to the students as support for their learning in classroom instruction. So we can provide motivation, we can provide feedback, we can provide assessment, we can provide activities. Sometimes we can also provide financial support for them. So there are many kinds of support that we can give to our students, and those are considered scaffoldings.
Number 4. The generalized empirical method.
Gives me more understanding about how to deal with my students. I relate to this because as a teacher, we have to treat our students equally and not to judge them quickly of who they are, considering the diversity of our learners. Instead, we have to ask them or know their experiences, and that's the time that we can judge them positively, and that's also the time to think of remediations so that they can move on from past bad experiences.
Number 5. Problem-based instruction.
So gone are the days where teachers are the center of the stage. The teachers are the only source of information. Nowadays, there are a lot of sources that students can have access to, especially the internet. So the biggest role of the teacher now in terms of delivery of instruction is that the teacher now are the facilitators of learning rather than the only source of information. In this type of approach, we are teaching the students a range of skills. The students are really dealing with real life scenarios which can they easily apply to their own lives. And for example, we are given a piece of land to be cultivated as our agriculture area, and then we notice that the plants do not grow well. So instead of being upset, instead of being depressed with the unproductivity of the said piece of land, we can turn that land into a rich resource of instruction by utilizing the problem-based instruction. There, we can let our students decide for themselves what are the things that they are going to do in order to improve the productivity of the said piece of land.